Hello everyone, welcome to our Texas Homestead. I'm Mike, this is Patty. Today we're going to make sourdough chocolate chip cookies. For those of you that never done sourdough before, find a good starter, read up on how to get it to where it'll be fed, it'll grow, and be able to have sourdough all year round. Today's ingredients are going to be:
we're going to start with a 1/4 cup of butter, a 1/4 cup of coconut oil, and 1 egg, and we're going to mix those together.
If you don't have a mixer like this, you can always use a hand mixer or whatever you have to do it.
Next, we're going to add in a cup of sourdough starter, and a teaspoon of vanilla extract. And a cup of brown sugar. And then we're going to cream all that together, or beat it together. And then next we have 3 cups of flour, a 1/4 cup of baking powder, a quarter teaspoon of baking powder, a 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And we're going to mix that together and then beat it in with the wet mixture.
And don't mind our dogs, they will get in the way quite often. So what kind of consistency are you looking for out of this?
A thick cookie dough batter kind of consistency. Then I just add a little bit of flour at a time so it doesn't go everywhere.
If you added it all at once, it really wouldn't mix up as well either, would it?
Probably not. But it definitely makes a big mess.
I can imagine. Can we turn it on high and try it?
Yeah. And then when that's all mixed up, you can take it off of this because you can't beat the chocolate chips in with the mixer. So I can figure out how to get it off. There. So it's really thick consistency.
Just like the dough that you would buy at the store, but much better. You actually know what's going into this instead of, you know, whatever they want to put in it for you, which I'm sure is nowhere near as healthy. Of course, chocolate chip cookies aren't that healthy anyways, but at least you're not getting all the preservatives and other extracts that they like to add into them. So consistency wise, this is about what you're looking for.
And then you mix in your bag of chocolate chips. And then after you get them all mixed in, it's got to sit for like 15 minutes. So it can rest. So once you got them all mixed in, then you let it sit for 15 minutes. And while it's resting, you can go ahead and set your oven to 350. Okay, so now the 15 minutes is up and the oven's ready. So we're gonna put the batter onto our cookie sheet. And I like to use a little ice cream scoop so then they're all the same size.
So how many people out there like to eat raw cookie dough? I know there's a bunch of you. I know I'm one of them. I like to eat them more than bake them.
So I was thinking that we would just make up one batch of them, and then I'm gonna get the rest of them on the cookie sheet and put them in the freezer, so then they're already made up for when we want cookies later. We don't have to mix it up and we can just bake them.
Kind of like meal prepping.
Yep. So now they're gonna go in the oven for 10 to 15 minutes. And our oven is really hot, so pretty much just the 10 minutes.
For some reason. So, do you want to go ahead and start prepping these out for your freezer?
Yep.
And yes, folks, we're a normal household. Things go wrong. And yes, I know I can probably bake this pan with a little baking soda, some water, and get it to come back clean. But as soon as I let one of my kids cook in it again, or they cook something on it, it's right back to where it was.
So basically we'll just fill up this pan and then put it in the freezer. Let them get nice and hard, and then I'll take them out probably tomorrow and put them in a Ziploc baggie, and then we can make cookies whenever we have a sweet tooth.
The good part about this way to doing it, you don't have to space them out on the tray as much as you would as if you're going to cook them. You can just kind of get them kind of close, and as long as they don't touch them where they freeze together, you should be good. So while y'all sitting here watching this, why don't y'all type in there what your favorite cookies are. I've heard people use the sugar cookies, snickerdoodles.
Yep.
Even red velvet cookies I've heard are a thing, but never really had them. So why don't y'all tell me if you've had them, tell us how they are and how hard are they to make. What other sourdough ideas do y'all have for us? Or something else that y'all want to see made up for future videos?
I think tomorrow we're gonna try and make sourdough pizza crust.
Nice. This is a new sourdough starter for us that we've gotten. that we tried to use. The others we had were pretty good, but this one's supposed to be a very old recipe for sourdough, and wanted to try it out and see how it comes out for different things. We've had some sourdough bread, some sourdough cookies, attempting some pizza dough tomorrow. So hopefully y'all will be back for that. Other things we're gonna have on the channel for you, of course, cooking, canning, dehydration, freeze dryers. We're gonna do some freeze dried foods, some candies. Cast iron restoration, what an E-tank is, or electrolysis tank. It's gonna be a lot of different things that the channel will offer you, and hope you come back by and take a look. Let's get ready to see how these cookies are. All right, now the cookies are out. Don't these look more like real Chips Ahoy cookies? So, just to give you an idea. Nice, light colored, lightly golden on the bottom. Wyatt, our dog, wants his version. Still pretty warm. We actually had to cook them for about 13 minutes. They're nice and soft. They're not real crisp. That's the kind of way I like my cookies, though. Everybody has their own way. Some people like them really doughy. Some people like them really hard. If you wanted to get them a little firmer on the middle, cook them the full 15. You should be good. One step we did leave out earlier is after you put the balls on the baking sheet, flatten them down so that way it spreads them out and gives them a chance to actually cook thoroughly and all the way through. What do you think about them?
I like them. They're better than regular just chocolate chip cookies because the sourdough gives it a little tang instead of just all the sweetness.
Right, absolutely. So be sure you come back. Check us out for more ideas, more recipes, different things you're going to see on the channel. Hope all of you have a blessed day. And remember, it's all about family. That's why me and my wife are here doing this together. If you need anything, type it down in the box for us. Let us know what you're looking for. Let us know what kind of videos you're looking for. We'll definitely try to accommodate you if at all possible. Hope y'all have a great time, and see you next time.